What's up guys, it's Machine Gun Cody here, and I'm back bringing you guys another Trove video. So my last video I was teaching you guys how to make flux without really mining or farming anything. So if you didn't catch that video, I'll post a link down in the description so you guys can go check that out. But today I'm going to be teaching you all the ways so you can get mastery, so that maybe one day you'll be able to join that 300 mastery club like me and get that sweet golden name that looks totally badass in game, makes you stand out in the chats, and people see in the open world they just want to follow you around just because you got a golden fucking name. So obviously one of the biggest ways to collect mastery in this game is going to be the dragons, because if you go in here and I have all the hub dragons that you can create, you can see that each one of these dragons gives you 250 mastery apiece. All of them except for this one that was the beta dragon, and this one that you actually get for reaching 300 mastery. But all the dragons give you 250 mastery apiece. But the sad thing about that is collecting dragons and coins obviously takes a long time to do, because you can only collect so many fucking coins in one day. So I'm going to show you all the alternative workarounds to help you level up your mastery in the meantime while you're doing this. So as you start off the game, one of the most basic ways One of the most basic ways to get mastery is just by simply collecting items that you get by running around dungeons and putting them in the loot collector. So whenever you get an item and you put it in the loot collector here, it's not going to show it because I already have this style, but you just simply put it in the loot collector. It's going to give you the materials that you earn from that item, and it's also going to give you the style, which in turn gives you mastery. And DJ Sparky wants me to join a party. Sorry, buddy, can't do it. Another way is, I'm going to suggest doing these in these order too, by the way, because I think these are easiest to hardest. Next way you're going to do it is going to be Runecrafting. So when you open up your Runecrafting build, you have 6 levels of Runecrafting. So if you can see at the top, it has your Runecrafting skill minus 250, because I've already maxed all of this out. But the way to do this is each one of these levels requires 50 levels to move on to the next one. But the trick to this is, after you level up newbie 50 times, you no longer get any Runecrafting skill experience from it. So what you're going to want to do is collect the materials necessary to build all of these, and you only want to make 50 newbie rings. And after that, you want to move on to Dabbler. Because if you make over 50, like let's say I make 50 boxes right now, and then I make one more over, my skill's not going to go up any higher than 50, because I have to make Dabbler rings after that. So once you level up 50 and 50 and 50, you get all the way to Lord of the Rings, which is going to allow you to create your resplendent ring boxes, and they have a chance to drop your shadow 1 through 4 rings. So that's it. Really easy way to earn mastery. And as you can tell here, it's not really demanding from the start. It only costs 3 flux and 3 shapestone to make this, so you can actually make a shit ton of these really easily. This is a really fast way to level up your mastery really quickly. The next way I'm going to show you is gardening. So gardening is really good for making flux, because it's something that you can lay down and put for when you're about to log off the game, and then when you log back on, you have a whole bunch of steed feed or whatever you're making to sell in the marketplace. So gardening works the same way as the rest of these next ones I'm about to show you. It has your skill level at the top, and each one of these categories goes by 50. So in order to level your gardening, you're going to do the same thing that you're doing with Runecrafting. Is you're going to make 50 newbie, it's going to move you to Dabbler, and you get all the way to Botanist. But the thing is, with gardening, you don't actually have to plant any of this stuff to get the skill level for it. So all you really have to do is just make it. So like when you get down to Gardener, I believe it is, yeah, Gardener, because everybody wants to make the steed feed and sell it. It's like a really highly desired item in this game. This takes 4 hours to grow. So it's a good thing you don't have to fucking wait on that. All you have to do is make 50 whatever out of this category, and it actually moves you on to the next category. So this also is another really quick way to earn a whole bunch of mastery. The last one here is going to be Runecrafting. Now this one is pretty time consuming, because it takes blank scrolls, which if you don't know how to get, you get them from deconstructing recipes from recipe dungeons. But even though this one takes more time because of it, it's also a double mastery gain, because not only do you get mastery for leveling up your Runecrafting skill 50 by 50 by 50 by 50 all the way to max, you actually get mastery from learning these recipes too. And let's say you accidentally make too many, or you already know block recipes, so you make enough block recipes where it won't let you learn anymore because you already have it. All you have to do is just, here, I'll make one right here, make this block recipe, and as you can see right here, I can't learn it. Oh shit, I can learn it. Oh no, I can't. There we go. Yeah, I can't learn it because I've already collected all these items here. And you're like, oh shit, I wasted a recipe paper. All you have to do is put it right back in the loot collector and you get your paper back. So you can take it right back here and keep leveling up your runecrafting. And this is going to take some time to get, but this one's going to pay off the most because once you end up getting to the last level runic master, this is going to let you start making tomes and portals to get around your club world. And even if you made all these tomes and they're all in your collection already like mine, but you just have a bunch of blank scrolls, these tomes actually sell for quite a bit too, so I can definitely recommend doing that. The next thing I'm going to tell you guys about is going to be mounts. So every mount in this game gives you at least 50 mastery. So obviously if you go into your marketplace and you type in mounts, you can see right off the bat, mounts are only 3k, pin block 3.5k. All of these are going to give you 50 mastery a piece. So once you run out of all the cheap mounts to buy, there are actually other mounts that give you 100 mastery plus. You just have to buy the right ones. So I'm going to give you some specific examples here. The Royal Tortoise is a mount that you get out of the Trove of Wonder, but nobody wants it because it's fucking lame. But check this out, guys. I'll type it in here. Royal, should pick it up. Royal Tortoise, 21.5k. That's fairly cheap for a mount for one. And number two, this mount gives you 100 mastery. Some other examples you can do for this can be the F4 rocket. That one's 38k. It also gives you 100 mastery. And Hidori, which is one of the birds of wonder that nobody wants because nobody wants a bird that runs around laying fucking flowers everywhere. This one is only 44k. It's the cheapest bird of wonder. That also gives you 100 mastery. So even though you're buying mounts, it can get a little bit expensive. There are cheaper mounts that give you more bang for your buck. So the last way I'm going to tell you about in earning mastery is simply by leveling up your characters. So I already have the essentials pack, so I actually own every character. But if you don't own every character and you hold down the right stick and come to this menu, each one of these characters is going to have a trial under it where you can actually play that character up to level 4. So if you just go into like a novice world or an adept world and you just switch characters and get all of these to level 4, it's going to give you quite a bit of mastery for it. If you do have the essentials pack and you do own all the characters, I can highly suggest that getting all of these characters to level 20 is a really big deal for mastery as well. I believe you get like 250 mastery points or some shit over it. So if you got the time, you're feeling bored with the game because you're on the grind to 10k and you just can't get there yet, then run around with all these different characters and just level them up. Saturday's a good day to do it, especially have patron because it's double experience plus patron experience. So it's a really quick way to get your characters to level 20. And afterwards, you'll be able to get a whole shit ton of fucking mastery points. That'll just bring you one step closer to getting that golden name. So that's really all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on the like button. And follow me, subscribe for more content. If you want to see something different, leave a comment in the comments section. I'll do my best to get back with you guys. But that's all I got for you today. I'll see you on the next one.